Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Code and Cloud. Today we are going to learn how to create Azure Resource Group. That's a really important topic to discuss. Okay guys, before creating a resource group, let's understand the definition, what exactly it's all about and what are the benefits we have. A resource group is a container that holds related resources for an Azure solution. The resource group can include all the resources for this solution or only those resources that you want to manage as a group. You decide how to allocate resources to resource groups based on what makes the most sense for your organization. Generally, add resources sharing the same life cycle to the same resource group so you can easily deploy, update, and delete them as a group. So, basically, a resource group is a kind of folder or container where you can have different resources created. Once you delete the resource group, all the resources inside that will be deleted automatically. So let's understand the benefit of the Azure Resource Group. Having a resource group, it's a easy management. Group related resources together for easy viewing and management. It allows you to cost control, track and report costs for each project, improve security, like it's a role based access control. We will discuss in next videos. In this, assign permission at the group level. Simple cleanup, what I mentioned that if you delete the resource group, all the underlying resources will be deleted automatically. Now let's do a hands-on. Okay, we'll follow the Microsoft official documentation and we will try to create a resource group for better understanding. Okay, before creating a resource group, let's go to the Microsoft official documentation. Open Google, search resource group in Azure. Okay, you will see the link. Okay, click here, scroll down, and you will see the definition. We have already gone through this definition. Resource group is a container which hold a number of resources. Once resource group is deleted, all the resources will be automatically deleted. There are small steps are to be followed to create this resource group. You have to log into Azure Portal. You have to search for the resource group, then create it, and you have to select following information: subscription, resource group, region, and then review and create.
Before creating a resource group, first we have to log into Azure Portal. Once you log into Azure Portal, we'll see there are a number of services are available. Click on the resource groups. You have option to create the resource. We have already seen on the Microsoft official documentation that some of the information to be filled here, like subscription, resource group, name, a region. This is my subscription. I'm going to give the name for this resource group, Code and Cloud. This is the default region available, Central India, but you can see there are many regions are available. So you have to choose any of these as per your requirement. Let me scroll it little slow so that you can see different regions. Yeah. So I'm selecting the Central India right now. Go to next. I'm giving I'm giving the tag here. Tag is useful if you want to search any of these resources within the Azure portal. Using that tag, you can easily search it. So I'm giving the code and cloud, review and create. Okay. So in this page, you will see the summary of what information we have filled in: subscription, resource group, name, region, and tag. So this is the summary we are going to see it here. Now let's create it. Now resource group is created. Azure portal does take couple of seconds to reflect it. Refresh it now. This is the resource manager. Refresh it again. We know that we have already created resource group. Now you can see in the resource manager we have this code and cloud resource group available. Click here. You will see its page here, overview page, where you can create any of the resources inside this resource group. Right now, we don't have any resource created inside. In further or upcoming videos, we are going to learn how to create different resources inside the resource group. And that's really important for us to know that if you are not using any of the resources, make sure that you delete or you stop it. Otherwise, it will cost us. There's an important thing to know the cost management and billing. We are going to understand this in upcoming videos. If you do not monitor this cost, it might accelerate and it might cost us a lot. So make sure we keep on monitoring this. But right now, this is not the important topic to discuss. Again, go back to the resource groups. Now you see the resource group name is available here. Inside that, we can easily go and create the different resources. As I mentioned that if you don't need this resource group name or resources, you have to make sure that you drop it. Otherwise, it will cost us. So going to simply drop it because I don't need this right now. Delete. Yeah. Azure will take some seconds to reflect it. Go back to the resource manager. Your progress bar is running right now. Yeah. The resource group is deleted from the portal. So this is how you can create the resource group. And these are the simple steps available. Once the resource groups are created, you can start creating your own services as per your project requirement. That's it in this video. We will discuss more in upcoming videos how to create different resources inside this resource group. Thank you. So today we have learned how to create a resource group. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, provide a comment. If you need some topic to be covered or discussed, I'll definitely cover in next videos. Thank you very much.